T stands for teaching, E stands for educating, and A stands for bringing awareness, and that's exactly what we are doing. Somebody put me in B flat because I feel like I'm about to go there. Oh, I feel my hip coming up.
Good evening, everyone. Let me take this down off of it. Just make sure you guys know that this is a copyright disclaimer under Section 107, Copyright Act 1976. We do everything professional over here. Everything that we do over here is a fair use and is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. So everything that we're going to be discussing tonight, you guys make sure y'all understand that this is all goes under and we fall under that. Now, good evening. Good evening, y'all. If y'all just tuning into the live, if y'all have not been checking out what's been going on, please make sure you guys share the live video, tag live video, invite a live video, because we want to make sure that we are alerting the Majorette community that the Majorette Tea is actually live, and we are ready to report what has been going on as of late in our Majorette dance community. Y'all do not forget to hit that Cash App. The Cash App is down at the bottom. We do have a goal of this evening of $100. So if I can get everybody that is viewing and watching the live to make sure that you guys hit that Cash App, because guess what? By me bringing you this news, this podcast costs. This cost is a cost that needs to be paid. So it is not the first of the month. So I need everybody that is on the live. Y'all know how it is. Y'all need to go ahead and make sure that y'all are blessing the live, as well as blessing the Cash App by donating, by giving a love gift. You guys can give a love gift of $10, $15, $20, $25, $50, or $100. Whatever you see fit in your spirit to give, please give that. Now, with that being said, let me make sure that I have my Cash App open, because we are definitely going to get into it this evening. Cash App is open, so I'm hoping to go ahead and see everyone that is on the live to be able to give at least $10 to $15. If you guys can make sure y'all do that, that will be most helpful on this evening. I'm just looking at the comments. It looks like we are all here. It looks like my teacups are here. I am going to go ahead and post the link in the comment section. So for those that would like to come on, both from the team that we're going to be talking about, as well as my commentators and my mediators down there in the comment section, the link has been posted. It looks like it's probably not showing up because it's still connected to my YouTube account. So let me send it to one of my teacups. Teacups, if y'all could do me a favor by posting this in the chat, so that way everybody has the opportunity to be able to come on. La Paris, I sent it to you, as well as Jason, I sent it to you. Betty, I also sent it to you as well. So if you guys could do me a favor and copy and paste the link and post it in the actual chat, that would be great. Let me go ahead and send it over to Stephanie as well, because I'm sure that she is going to want to join us this evening. Jennifer, I do see you on, baby, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot you the stream, the link. I would love to see if you guys are able to come on. Please make sure you guys are posting the link. Thank you so much, Jason. We got it. So let me go ahead and pin the link to the chats. There we go. The link is pinned to the chat. So for those that are wanting to come on, only thing you guys have to do is copy and paste the link that was just pinned to the chat and post it in Google Chrome. Do not post it in Safari, because it will not work. So you need to post it into the Google Chrome app, so we can go ahead and get you guys on. Now, I obviously have been attacked, so to speak. I have been attacked. Unfortunately, you know, with me being a blogger, especially in this dance community, there is a lot of people that do follow my blog. There's a lot of people that do come on, even people that I'm not active right now. Looking at it, people do happen to come back to the lives and view it at a later time when they have time, which is perfectly fine. So I appreciate all of the 45 of you guys that have came on this evening. It is Sunday, June 9th, approximately 10:02. I was requested to wait until after one of the biggest dance competitions in the United States that do not carry themselves in a manner of disrespect. Buck or Die took place this evening in Columbia, South Carolina. So shout outs and big ups once again to Coach D, who also happens to be viewing the live as well. I do see you on, Diantha Williams. So thank you so much for joining us. I thought you probably would have been tired by hosting your dance competition, so you wasn't studying, but evidently you was waiting on this. So I want to basically come off to say this. Let me put this out here before we even get started. I think I have been doing an amazing job with actually reporting what's sent to me. I think I've been using a lot of discretion. I see you, Jason, in the waiting room, baby. Thank you so much for coming on. Again, anybody that is wanting to come on, just click that link, not click it, but copy and paste the stream link to your Safari Chrome browser, and it'll put you in the waiting room. So any of those that wanted to come on, please make sure you guys are clicking that. I was eating waffles and saw him loud, child. Lord help us. So this is the thing. And I want to make sure that I am completely and 100% transparent. These parents have gotten out of hand. These parents have gotten out of hand. Now, let me make sure. I want to make sure that I post. If you, in case you guys have not seen it. Oh, Jesus. Thank you so much, Nettie. Thank you so much for your love gift. Thank you, Aunt Monica, for your love gift. I didn't even see it. I'm sorry. I got my phone on Do Not Disturb, baby. I am so sorry. Thank y'all so much for giving. All right. Wonderful, wonderful. So, y'all, we are $75 shy of our goal. So I need everybody on the podcast to make sure that you guys are able to give, please. Thank you for those two that just gave. We are $75 shy of the goal. So if I can get everyone to go ahead and make sure that y'all hit that Cash App, please hit that Cash App. Everybody still has Cash App. Don't come up with that mess about Cash App, baby. This podcast costs. So I need everybody to make sure that y'all are hitting that Cash App. Hit the Cash App, please. So let me go ahead and upload this information. And I should have probably did this prior to. I had to get me some sleep, y'all, because clearly. And I'm gonna bring my guests on in one moment. Let me just get you guys. Let me get the video situated here because I want to make sure that I want to make sure that I have the footage that I need. So y'all give me 1 second. Hey, y'all, just give me a second. Thank you so much, Rolatosh, for your donation, baby. I love to hear that cha-ching. Y'all make sure y'all keep on giving to the platform, please. All right, let me turn this down because I think I got what I needed. I think I got everything I need. I think they know better, sis, but just in case, just hang tight. Sis, I also send you the podcast, the link as well, because I definitely want to hear what you have to say, because you are not even a part of the dance community. So this is going to definitely be interesting to get another point of view from someone that is not even a part of this major community. So I just sent you the link. I just sent you the link, sis. Okay, so let me just bring on my guest. Let me bring on my guest. Hey, baby. Not the doggone body, Jason. I'm not gonna fool with you. I'm not sure who this is in the other one. So I want to make sure. Let me bring them on. Hold on. Let me see. Let me bring them on because I'm not. It just says T. I'm not sure who that is, but let me bring them
Who's
on and let me
T?
see. Huh?
I say, who's T?
Oh, they just clicked off. I'm thinking it might be the coach from the team, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
They better get on here and keep it cute. um.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's start off. Let's start off on a high note. Let's start off on a high note. You guys do know that I do throw one of the baddest dance competitions in the land. It's Showtime. Prides itself on bringing nothing but the best in the Majorette community. Our shows are very professional. Our shows are very, very, very exciting, and it's fun, and it's a whole vibe and experience. We do not have certain shenanigans at our competitions because there is a certain standard and a certain image that every team must uphold when they come to It's Showtime. So without further ado, let me go ahead and introduce you guys just to a few competitions that are coming up that I'm actually hosting. Number one, we do have It's Showtime Nationals in I was in Tampa, but I'm glad I moved it from Tampa back to Atlanta. I need to stay in my vicinity. So we do have It's Showtime Live, Nationals Live in the A, July 13th. It will not be a 2-day competition. It's just one day. We do have spots still available. Registration does end June the 13th. You can still pay after June 13th, but it's going to be a late fee that does apply to that. This is going to have happen in Atlanta, Georgia. We have both mini junior divisions as well as overall categories. Registration is $25 per dancer. So if you guys are interested in coming to a competition that is definitely upholds its name about being it's about the kids and giving you guys a show, then It's Showtime is for you. Immediately following that show, we do have a competition in San Diego, California that will be taking place August the 10th. I did not upload that flyer, but let me give me a second because I may be able to go ahead and upload that. And I actually can. Just that quick, baby. That's how you know your stuff is on T. So we do have It's Still Hot down in San Diego. It's Showtime Productions proudly presents Live on the Sands, Summer Buck Down, San Diego, California. We do have many junior divisions as well as senior divisions and adult divisions. Now, the adults are only going to be doing HBCU because we want to see technique. We want to see people that actually are technical. So if you guys are interested in competing for this competition in San Diego, August the 10th, please make sure that you hit that inbox so we can go and get an info packet over to you. Immediately following that competition, we do have It's Showtime, one of the baddest Halloween competitions that takes place. We are going to be in Richmond, Virginia at the It's Showtime Productions presents the Spooktastic Buck Down Part 4. This is our Eastern Regional Dance Competition. This will be taking place in Richmond, Virginia. This is open to both new divisions as well as veteran teams. So if you guys are interested in competing at a Spooktastic Buck Down Part 4 in Richmond, Virginia, there is the information. Hit my inbox. Then we are going to get ready for the one of the biggest competitions that I'm bringing back. It's Showtime Live on the Seas. I told y'all we do it bigger and better over here at It's Showtime. It's Showtime Live on the Seas Nationals will be taking place July 7th through the 12th, 2025. This is open for step, drill, and dance competition teams. We do have cabins still available. So if you're interested in purchasing or interested in registering your team for the competition, these are the prices for the interior cabins. Your deposit will get you your cabin. So if you guys have any other questions or you guys are interested in registering, please make sure that you guys hit that DM so we can get that information over to you. All right. All right. So Jason, you've been following. So now y'all, let me give y'all a little background about Jason. Jason used to be the coach over at Primus. Primus actually went to Buck or Die today. And Primus, from what I've been told, did an amazing job. So big ups and shout outs to Primus Dance Company out of Orlando, Florida. They did compete at Buck or Die today, and they definitely got a lot of good I think they placed, didn't they?
I think they got the full bid to New York. So
they got a full pay bid to New York. So congratulations on receiving a free bid to Nationals in I think it is Nationals, Buck or Die Nationals in New York. So congratulations to you guys as well. Congratulations. So I want to touch on this, you guys, because I want to make sure that I am giving you guys the raw and uncut. Now, as y'all know, as a lot of stuff that's sent to me, thank you so much, baby. A lot of stuff that's sent to me is sent to me because teams are appalled. People that go to these people's competitions are appalled at some of the things that takes place at these competitions. And unfortunately, with me having one of the biggest podcasts. Y'all, thank y'all so much. Don't forget to hit the Cash App, please. Make sure y'all hit the Cash App. We are still about $50 shy of the goal. So please make sure you guys are hitting that Cash App, if you will. $15, $20, $25, or $100. You guys can just go ahead and bless me like y'all know y'all do. I would greatly appreciate it. So I'm contacted about certain things that are taking place at these competitions. And some of the things that are sent to me, I do have to vet because I honestly feel like some things is just petty. But this situation, I'm gonna let y'all see for yourself. I'm gonna let y'all see this for yourself. Let me go ahead and pull this up because I definitely want Jason's take on this. So let me go to my file. Let me scroll down. Y'all see I got all my stuff in here. I got it. Okay, so here we go. For those that did not see the video, here we go.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Let me make sure my screen is up. Okay.
Ooh, I need glasses.
My screen is up. So we're going to go directly into the video.
Ooh.
So let me take this off. Was everybody able to see that video? Was everybody able to view that video that I just played? Was everybody able to view that? So there's a few things that let me stop sharing real quick. There was a few things that y'all didn't see the video. Okay, let me hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe I have to do it a different way. Give me 1 second. Okay.
This supposed to be creative.
Okay.
That's creative or that's showcase.
So they're saying that this was a creative. Now, y'all have to just dissect this because I want to make sure that I'm not too. First, let me say this. Let me ask y'all. I'm not gonna say nothing. Let me ask y'all. What is y'all take on what y'all just saw? Give y'all honest opinions. Do you feel like it wasn't that bad? Do you feel like it was like these are two different coaches from two different teams in the Majorette community. Y'all give y'all take on what y'all just saw because then I'm going to go to the post.
And I feel like if they would have took out that stripping pole, them chairs, the song need to be changed, I think it'll be fine. But
I ain't say nothing. I'm just asking. I'm just looking.
He just
that he feels that they would have took out the props, it wouldn't have been so bad.
No, he said this. So, quite frankly, I truly feel like that it was completely inappropriate. And if it was my competition, the performance wouldn't even made it all the way through because as soon as I saw a stripper pole and saw them smacking each other's booty, I'd have had my DJ cut that music.
Ooh,
it was completely inappropriate.
So it was inappropriate. Why do y'all feel like this sort of routine was inappropriate? Why do y'all feel like it was inappropriate? I'm gonna put it on y'all.
Well, what was come on, catsuit. I was going to go there. And some of these catsuits are sequin. Not only that, if you really dissect the video, they don't really have the proper undergarments. And these are some full figure women. They are slapping each other on the booty. There's a stripper pole. And this is a family event.
And the
So
pole cricket.
you said the pole was
Sorry.
This is a family event at the end of the day and the beginning of the next.
Don't forget, LaParis, we did not get the footage, but it was on the live. Someone actually came out with a bag of money and was throwing the money onto the strippers at the It was giving that they were channeling a strip show.
Yeah, that's absolutely inappropriate. And whoever competition this was, I'm not gonna blame them because you don't really know what no one is going to do. But if I throw a show and that's what is giving, I'm going to cue my DJ to stop that music. You guys are automatically disqualified. That is absolutely inappropriate because there are people, I'm pretty sure there are people's children in that audience.
Well, the only ones that we heard that was in the video yelling sounds like it was coming from their team because it wasn't to me. It was a lot of people that was gooped and gabbed. Like they were like, they weren't. This is the thing. These are the props, you guys. If y'all didn't see the video, these are the props. They had stripper pole. They had stripper heels on a fold-out table. They had the locker room Amazon drop.
So they were very much. It was their intention.
They admitted that they were doing an actual Players Club theme creative. And what is so crazy about this also to y'all is they also said that was all age or open age. So open age does not give 100% reign for adults to do a creative by themselves. All age means it's all age. So therefore, y'all should have had everybody. Number one, y'all couldn't put kids in that creative because it was very inappropriate, and y'all knew it was inappropriate. Y'all knew it was inappropriate. And what I'm also, let me take these down for a second. What I'm also thinking too is a lot of this stuff that's going on in our major community. I think that people are doing this for likes, clicks, and views.
And they are very much doing this for likes, clicks, and views. There was no other reason to do this or portray this because you knew that people was going to have an opinion about this type of display.
So we just were joined by Betty from Pretty Miss Betty. I thought you would have been tired of seeing that your behind was over there competing all day today, baby. Whatever you needed. Thank you so much, Betty. Oh my God, thank you so much, Betty, for that love gift. All right, thank you so much, baby.
Girl, where my love gift at?
Look, this ain't your podcast. This is your podcast. You want to get your love gift. Get your podcast. You get all the love you want, baby. They gonna one thing about it. They gonna show me some love. Thank you so much. That's my auntie. That's my mama's sister. She on the live too, so everybody on the live too. So we were joined.
I had to get myself together.
No, you fine, baby. You fine. Before Betty comes on, I want to also pull this up too because this was actually this actually was shared. This actually was shared by the coach of the director, and I'm going to post it so you guys can see what she had to say. Tiara Hammond obviously is the coach or the director over this team. She had obviously something to say with her 2 comments and her 7 reactions. Girl, bye. You don't even know what you're talking about. It was an all-age combined creative category. Don't speak on shit you don't know or seen. We can do whatever the fuck we want. We grown as fuck, and we kept it very appropriate. Pause. What was appropriate about that?
Well, what I find is that when people don't really go to school and study vocabulary, they don't really understand the English language. And so nothing was appropriate about that. So when she used the word appropriate, she did not understand the definition of that word. So let's just give her the benefit of the doubt. because she don't know what's appropriate and what's not. But what's her name? So I know not to invite her to no competition.
That's her name, Tierra Hammonds. And on top of it being Tierra Hammonds, I actually spoke to both of the directors over the show. And one of the directors actually expressed to me that, oh, she's been in the dance community for a long time. Granted, what she said, we've been doing this shit for years. So let's dissect that thing. You've been doing this for years, and this is the best you could have came up with for creative.
I'm trying to figure that out.
You've been doing this.
You've been in the community for years, and this is the best you came up with.
I just want to know, what was the conversation like when y'all suggested this? Like, was it like a meeting? Did they put in a group chat? Everybody liked the comment and then just put it to life? Like, I want to know, how did they agree on that?
Looking at this routine, it looks like this was done. This was thought of the day before. They said, okay, we're gonna go ahead and jump in the competition, y'all. Let's get y'all stuff. Everybody got cat suits. All right, everybody wear black cat suits. You got to get a cat suit. Go ahead and get it off of Amazon. Let's go ahead and get our stuff. That's what it's given. Stephanie said, add them so we can ask them. Okay, so it's posted in the group. She's not blocked. Just let you guys know, Tierra is not blocked. So she's on. Obviously, she's looking. They can't comment because the comments are restricted to only friends only. And I said that for a reason, because I don't have time for shenanigans of people coming on my page with dumb junk. But she's on the live. She sees the link. So if she does decide to come on, all she has to do is copy and paste that link, and we will be more than happy to bring her on. I see everybody that's coming in on. I see everybody coming in on the in the waiting room. So her name is Tierra Hammonds. Matter of fact, LaParis, if you want to be a good old teacup this evening, you shoot her the link. Jason, you shoot her the link.
They also placed with that creative. I don't
No,
know.
they didn't. No, they didn't.
I was advised that they did.
No, they didn't. Creative. It was only from the director. It was only one first place and one second place trophy. Those are the placements. They did not place either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we know how those shows work, Jason. So the placement that they got is like, we would have placed this place if a trophy was there.
Yeah, there was no placement to represent that placement that they would have got. They would have probably placed if there was a trophy, but technically they did not place.
Right.
If that's the judge's fault.
No. The person that throws on the show, he does not give out third or fourth place trophies. He made it perfectly clear. So it's either you win first.
Randall doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't give out any other. He doesn't give out any other placement trophies. So that was from the director. Now, again, y'all, if we want to talk about this, I just want to make sure that y'all understand. I was not disrespectful. When I originally made my post was very clear, and I was appalled about the theme. And the only thing I said was, I would like to talk to the director, because I want to know personally why they feel like this was appropriate to do. So Let's go a step further. And the step further I'm going to go is, her sister made this post.
Who was the sister?
The sister, her name is something Bowleg something.
I ain't see that post.
So she made a post, and I'm going to read the post verbatim because she posted it. Her name is Ashley Bowlegs Hammonds.
Jason, please, Jason.
That's her name. Her name is Ashley Bowlegs, and spelled Bolegz Hammonds. Bowlegs Hammonds had this to say. It's the fact. So mind y'all, I told y'all, can't nobody respond on my post, because my post and my lives and everything on my page is friends only. So you can view it all day long and you can share it all day long, but you cannot comment at all. So she had this to say about what I posted. It's the fact that I can't respond on this page that's making me upset. I can get disrespectful, and I can get the man talking about me to understand, but it won't let me. Don't post my sister in the comments. Never posted your sister because I didn't know the coach. And tag Tierra Hammond. Didn't know she was the director, so there was no one to tag her, because we get this one. It gets violent. We get down and dirty about quote unquote family. So now you make it an indirect threat.
Oh, our people,
Well,
please.
Where
Our
they
I
from?
people,
Let,
just
let
please.
me hold on, let me finish because that's not it. Let me finish. She said, I ain't playing and I'm not in the mood. So
oh,
Mr. Jazz, talking about me, keep it cute. I did. I kept it real cute. She's cute. She was giving and she's still giving. It was a creative show, and I've seen kids do worse at these competitions. Let's stop right there. That's what I wanted to get to. She's basically saying that she's justifiable about what they did at the show because they've gone to other competitions and seen kids do worse. So therefore, you're basically saying if they did that, that has no comparison on what we did, so it's not bad.
Mm.
Now y'all dissect. I'm gonna stop right there because it's more, but I'm gonna let y'all dissect that. She
well,
said it was a creative show, and I've seen kids do worse at other competitions.
well, first and foremost, I just want to say that I did reach out to Tiara Hammonds and I did send her the link and say that they're asking you to join. So I don't know if she's going to join, but she definitely has the link. But to add on to what you just said, first of all, you're comparing adults to children. And I know that the Bible said that a child will lead them. However, it is our
Yeah.
responsibility to guide these young people and make sure that they are doing the right thing. So just because you saw children do worse at a competition, you think that a group of adults are justified to put on this type of display and it's okay? It absolutely is not. And I just spoke from the standpoint of someone um, who was throwing the competition. If my
Mm-hmm.
child was on this team, I would pull them immediately because you guys are not role models.
And the example that I want to go ahead and make sure I
Mm-hmm.
piggyback off of that. We are setting an example to tell y'all, everybody on this podcast and on my live has seen the Players Club. There is nothing positive, nothing, absolutely nothing positive about the Players Club.
Well, Diamond was in college.
Creative at that.
I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. I didn't want to negate that fact.
Boy, she get in the
That
dress
is the
room.
only positive thing. But again, there was more derogatory negative,
Mm-hmm.
which basically overshadowed. That was pretty much they had to come up with a highlight. Oh, she was a stripper and she finally went to school. She was finally able to graduate and she finally was able to doggone pay off her college to be able to be somebody.
It
Mm-hmm.
was the iconic scenes that were taken
But
from
let me
it
tell y'all, that was not the
to
highlight
make
of
it there.
that was not the highlight of the routine. Bottom line with that whole situation, whose idea was it and who thought it was a good idea to do something like this at a child's event?
Right. And why? And
Obviously, I
I would like
don't
to know
care.
like why did the director say what convinced at what point did the director say yes, let's do this? Like what part of it like interests them? I just want to know like what part of that creative layout interests them for them to do it. Like, and at the same time, just to kind of piggyback on what he said, I don't want like the coach to be upset that we're like discussing this, but like us as like a major community, we want to make sure like our community like stay clean, like like this low key like the HOA. Like we want to make sure the major community stay clean and like it's just like no mess and stuff like this going on because when we go to these professional competitions or these shows like showstoppers and stuff like that, nobody's sitting here doing no derogatory creative like they won't even do things
This is what I
that
was given when
like
I saw.
focus on
This is what was
suicides
given.
and
This is what was given
like
when I saw that live.
I was just like, what? Like I was like, is this for real? Like, is
I
this
thought,
a joke?
Jazzy, when you posted that you had just got the news, I thought you were joking. I thought it was a prank.
Me too. I was like, Jasmine, please. Like maybe it's just like a little snippet. Maybe somebody took it out of context. I was praying it was that. I didn't know like it was like a whole
Yeah.
like creative like that and then
This,
it was that's the best. That's me right there. The chin and all.
that is as somebody.
Except
That is one of the
except
mamas at the competition, like, girl.
That is me. Listen.
It's the solo red
Except I
cup.
got a Stanley cup instead of a red cup. Stanley me, okay?
I'm
But
hoping.
that
I'm
is
telling
me.
y'all, this is what it gave, y'all. This is what it gave. And I'm trying to make light of it because I literally had this face watching the video. Like, I'll kid y'all not. I was like, no, ma'am.
And there was nobody there. I mean, no, sorry.
No, it was
Jason.
it was mighty empty. It sounded like it was yeah.
Jason.
So again, my whole
I'm
purpose.
not afforded. They can't come get me.
Now listen, my whole purpose of making that post was because I wanted to get some understanding. The real, truly, honestly, I did want to have a conversation with the actual director because I do want to understand what the only reason why you're going to get mad is if number one, you made a poor choice. You use bad judgment. And instead of you taking accountability to say, you know what, I messed up. I thought, I don't know what you thought. Maybe they didn't use bad judgment. Maybe honestly, they were like, okay, we're going to go out there and do this. And it was going to win over the judges. But in the post, they were so busy worrying about the crowd. So going on to say, she said, and Bookie Butts, we did place. Y'all, she said, and Bookie Butts, we did place. We just didn't receive a trophy due to it only being 2 trophies per category. Therefore, sweetheart.
Therefore, you didn't place, baby.
If you placed, you would have won either that first or second place trophy. There were only 2 places. So you did not place, my love. You may have gotten the next highest score. That you could have said, okay, we got a higher score, but ain't nobody gonna say, oh, we got the next highest score. They're gonna say, oh, we did place. No, baby, you didn't get a 3rd place trophy or 4th place trophy.
Tierra just messaged me. Let me see if I can see it. She said, I did. I can't hear him.
Everybody else can. What do you need to hear?
I don't know. She said, I think that she thinks that by watching, she's joining, but I sent you the link, baby.
So once again, let me go ahead and explain this to her. Tierra.
She can't hear you, love.
Okay, so somebody post this in the chat so that way she can see instead of hearing. Okay, somebody post this in the chat. She needs to look at the pin link, copy and paste the pin link, paste the pin link into her Google Chrome's internet on her phone. Press go or enter. It's going to ask her to put her name in the box, and it's going to put her in our waiting room. Can someone please? That right there should have told y'all I'm working with a
Jazzy.
I shut up. I didn't say nothing.
You gotta keep it cute.
It pays to be nice.
This is what I want to say. This is what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say. Thank you. Copy and paste the link to your Google.
Jennifer is yelling at you.
Thank you, Jennifer, because she's yelling with all capital letters.
Jennifer is yelling, baby.
Jennifer is upset.
She like, girl, follow.
She's like, get in the room right now.
Wait, so they from Florida or they came in from?
Let me try to respond to her without leaving the live.
I think they from Florida, friend.
Oh Lord.
They're in, if I'm not mistaken, they're in the Orlando area. I'm not sure exactly what.
For real?
No, ma'am.
They're well, Kissimmee, they're around y'all area.
Kissimmee.
What's the team name?
Platinum. What they team name? Hold on, let me go back to the
Platinum Divas.
Platinum. Yep, Platinum Divas.
Oh, I think they in Winter Haven.
Kevin said Fort Lauderdale. He thinks they're not from Miami, are they?
Yeah, they from Florida.
So going on to say, she said, let's get some things cleared up. Mm-hmm. She said, and understanding because people I tag gonna have a lot more to say. Now she tagged 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, and out of them 6 people she tagged, out of the 6 people she tagged, only 4 of them responded. Somebody said, grown ass lady mad for what? Platinum did amazing, and I ain't see nothing wrong with it. Listen, That's why I want to hear what the director has to say, because they are standing on business and they're saying that they see nothing wrong with doing a Players Club theme at a children's event. I want to understand what their concept was. Where was the entertainment value? Where was the technique?
So now my question is this. Is anybody else on here from Florida?
Betty and Jason both from Florida.
We from
Um,
Florida, sir.
is that the
No,
standard?
No, no, no,
I
no, no,
feel
no.
no. I felt it coming. No.
Okay, that's why I was asking, because for them to be down there and for her to be doing this for years and she don't see the problem,
I never heard of it.
um,
No.
it's I'm a little perplexed.
So
The
they didn't have a theme, Bree. It just basically stated that it was an all age open creative.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I ain't gotta tell you.
that's too open.
But I don't have to tell you
close it.
they're doing a strip tease or that. First of all, the movie alone is rated R and not for children. So why would you even think to use that as a theme?
And I'm gonna go a step further with that. You mean to tell me again, like I said earlier on my pre-live, we, meaning us in our age group, we've all seen the Players Club.
Exactly.
We know what the Players Club is. These kids is Players Club resorts to giving Baddies of the South and Jocelyn Hernandez Burlesque and P Valley.
Yes.
M.I.
And
But
on top of that, that movie
they wouldn't
is
touch
very.
P
Come on,
Valley because
go to bed.
That
P Valley.
movie is traumatizing. I can't even watch that as I get older. That whole Ebony scene in the hotel, that takes me. I can't watch it no more. I don't understand that's actually traumatizing. I didn't see anything creative or inspirational about that.
Not
I
that.
just felt like that was like a hood classic. They just wanted to do like a little 1-2 and participate. Thank you for y'all participation. But I just feel like yes, it probably could have been something else y'all could have did in them all black outfits. Like
Stripping business
the
started in
outfits
Africa.
they could have did
Long
something
time ago,
else.
long time ago, white men went to Africa. And he saw these beautiful black women walking around, singing, dancing, working, living in the nude. Bucket naked. You can see their
Naked.
public hairs.
Bucket.
This white man went from village to
Public
village
hairs,
to
not
seek out
pubic,
these
but
beautiful
public.
black women,
Public hair.
watching them
Public
perform
hairs.
in the nude. Dennis! Hey,
It is ass.
white man had an idea. He figured he gonna go back to Europe and start the same type of business, take away from my black women's. Try to get those white bitches to dance the same identical way. Huh? But to no avail. Wasn't no shame in our black women. Wasn't no shame in them walking around bucket naked.
Bucket naked.
So he went over the years, tried to start the same thing, but it didn't happen. The white bitches told him the most beautiful words you ever want to hear in our profession.
What'd she say?
Baby, the white bitches looked at that white man dead in the eye and told him, fuck that. Pay me. That's why I get 30%.
When can I start?
Immediately.
You know what? Jasmine.
Baby, that is one of my favorite scenes other than him in blue. That is
Bucket
my favorite
naked.
scene for them. That thing is funny to me.
Mine's always
Oh
been
my God. Kevin said it's gonna be trouble. Trouble.
I couldn't find the one where she said, "Ooh, be so horny," and Uncle Luke said, "Ooh, you so damn fat."
I'm crying.
Baby, I'm telling y'all, I get on the floor.
Oh, Jasmine.
But you know what?
Jasmine.
But wait,
With them
LJ,
black
hold on,
cats,
hold on, pause it,
LJ
because
in the
hold on.
comments.
Tiara just said something.
I think she's in the waiting room. She is in the waiting room. So you guys,
Mhm.
everybody, we're going to, before I bring her on, we're going to be respectful. You guys, please be respectful in the comment section. I know how to control this panel. I know how to put people on mute if they get too out of hand. So y'all have questions for her. I'm gonna allow y'all to ask her the questions. I'm going to sit back. I'm allow the panel to ask her the questions to get some type of understanding. So you guys, we do have Tiara from Tiara. Are you on?
It is. I'm on.
Okay.
Hey, Tiara.
Period. Hey y'all.
Hey.
Okay, so
Okay,
Tiara,
so
so can
hello.
you tell us what your position is with the team and what your team name, please?
Well, I'm a dancer. I'm a parent dancer. With Platinum
Hold on,
Divas
wait.
and
Hold on, wait. You are a what?
parent dancer.
So you're not the director or the coach?
No,
Oh, so we got wrong information.
I believe so. I'm
No,
not the coach.
Tierra had went to my page and she shared my post and was disrespectful, and I thought she was a coach.
Oh no, I wasn't disrespectful. I was just responding to what you were saying. You and your
You,
followers. Like, how you
did you
gonna
not
speak on something
did
that
you
you
not
don't know about or
did you not
see?
call me a man?
I did.
Do you know me like that?
I don't.
Okay, so that was
But do you
disrespectful.
know us like that though?
Baby, I didn't say nothing disrespectful to y'all.
So
Okay.
can I ask a
Okay.
question,
Okay. Go ahead.
Miss Tierra?
Mhm.
I don't want to assume. What was the theme of you all's creative that you all presented?
It was Players Club.
It was Players Club. Um, was this a children's competition or an adult competition?
It was a combined competition.
So there were children in the building.
Yes.
Okay. So my question is, and I'm speaking as a parent, as a director, as a dancer, whose idea was it to do Players Club, and why did we think that that was a good idea for, and we know what the movie Players Club is?
Okay, well, I can't answer that question for you because I'm not the coach, but the coach can answer that question for you.
Okay, so it wasn't your idea to do it,
Correct. Like I said,
but you
I'm just a
participated.
dancer.
Okay, but you're one of the
Right.
dancers. So, my next question. I'm sorry. Do you have children?
I do.
Okay, and as a mom, you would think that that would be appropriate for your child to witness that being done.
I mean, like coming from my perspective, it wasn't nothing like too nasty or anything like that. We wasn't shaking with our legs open, no crazy stuff like that. So I think it was appropriate.
Hold on, wait a minute, because I got the video. One moment, please.
Oh,
Now say that again.
You talking to me?
Uh-huh. You say you didn't see anything what?
I didn't see anything wrong with that. I mean, other parents dance like that all the time. Kids dance like that all the time. I personally don't see anything wrong with that, especially in the Majorette world.
well, Miss Tierra. Me personally, I'm gonna be really, really honest with you. And like I said, I'm coming from a director, a parent, and more importantly, a man. And if I saw something portrayed like that and my child was present, I would be very offended. I would remove
Okay.
my child. And if it was my competition, I would have stopped that music, that performance right in the middle of it and asked you guys to leave the floor.
Okay, that's your opinion, but everybody sees it differently. And I'm a parent, I'm a director also, and a dancer, so I understand your point of view. But like I said, everybody sees it differently.
So that was my next question. So I'm glad you said that, because if everybody has an opinion, why was it attacked on me just because I said I wanted to speak to the director? I'm thinking you the director because you shared the post and you went on to talk mess about me whom you don't know that you've never met. Only thing I said was it was
Well, I wasn't
inappropriate.
talking
Hold on,
mess. I was just
hold on, hold,
responding
wait,
to
wait,
what
wait. Yes,
you.
but yes, you
Okay.
were, baby. But yes, you were. Because you also
Okay.
inboxed me and I restricted you from inboxing me. I said, no, thank you. Have a good day. And I restricted you from comments, from contacting me. My thing
Right.
is,
I said you need to add me as a friend so I could come up underneath your
but
post.
that wasn't going to happen.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
So the thing that I was saying was the only thing I said. How did you get so angry? Because I only said I would like to speak to the director because this is inappropriate. How did you feel like that was coming for your team?
Because you were saying, okay, just like what you just said, it's inappropriate. Like, okay, like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but
We are.
you're not gonna sit here and like make us look bad.
I didn't make y'all
Oh,
look
this is
bad.
very
I simply asked a
okay.
question. We have
Okay,
a
So
no problem.
question.
I have a question. Okay,
Okay,
because I'm a firm believer because I see with Florida because you what part of Florida you from?
Palm Beach.
So Florida is always been attacked for many years because of how we did, and we're trying to change that method for like a lot, like so since from when we first thought it was just it was a good idea. We need to change the style, not change the style, but trying to like convince people that we can do better. And with our state, we're just like I won't say bottom because like we have some great team that's in Florida, but you want to separate yourself from that. So what was what was the initial stop? Like what is in the mind of like, hey, I don't think this should be good
She
to do.
don't think that because he said that she didn't come up with the idea. She said that earlier.
yeah,
Uh,
she said that it
right.
wasn't her idea. She
It
was
wasn't
just a
her idea.
dancer.
She's just the dancer. She's the adult dancer. So she had no. She, according to her, she said
Mhm.
she had no decision in that whatsoever. That's why I really want to talk to the director because I want to get their point of view of why she really does.
She
We
really
brought her
doesn't.
on because she out of everything that happened within the last 24 hours, she was the first one to speak out. Her
So
and
I
her.
have another question. Tiara.
Okay. Yes.
So the movie Players Club, that was your theme, right?
Correct.
Do you know the rating for that movie? And when I
No,
say
I don't.
rating, do
Oh
you
yes, I
know if
am.
it's
Mhm.
PG-13, rated R?
Yeah, I do. Rated R.
Okay, so with it being a rated R movie, and when they created the movie, they rated it that because it wasn't for children. Why would we think that it would be okay or appropriate to use a rated R movie theme at a children or family event or competition?
Okay, well, like I said before, like people have did P Valley or even Players Club, but now all of a sudden when another dance parent does it, it becomes the issue, and I don't understand why. Like we could do
Because
what we
You
want to
said
do, girl.
people
You get what
did
I'm
P
saying? Like as long as
Valley.
it's
I've
appropriate.
never seen no one do P Valley at a children's
Well,
concert.
my thing is, I want you to know that I'm
If
not
y'all
just
look
a
at the comments, Linkevius he was at the show. He's trying to tell y'all as well that there was a P Valley concept, and he was there to like witness it. I don't know if
Whose
y'all can see
concert
his
was P
comments.
Valley?
He said that when the teens did P Valley and they placed, I think that was his comment.
No, there was only two teams that played. There was the team from Florida, the one that's
No,
from my.
he said somebody did a P Valley creator before and they placed. I believe that was his comment.
Uh,
Well, we were not privy to that. That wasn't brought over across my desk. So,
well,
Yeah.
I'm not just
Right.
this.
And it really
I'm
don't matter
speaking.
what they do. It's
Yeah,
creative. It really don't matter.
but
I'm
how was
Okay.
it
speaking.
creative? That's what you're saying. It was creative.
You
How?
breaking up.
How was it creative? Where was the creative? Where was the
Okay.
creative
Okay,
concept?
like I said, you gonna feel how you feel. We gonna feel how we
No, you
feel.
said it was
Simple as that.
creative.
At the end
I'm
of the day,
asking you a question.
it is what it is.
You can't degrade from from the question. You said it was creative. So
Y'all breaking up on y'all end.
I asked you how y'all beat your phones. How was it creative? How was it creative? That's what I wanted to know.
Okay, you seen the video, right?
Yeah, I played it. How was it creative? What was the creative piece about it?
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I asked you how was it creative. Y'all, you said you sent a message and you put a
Okay.
post out and said it was creative. I'm asking a legitimate question. How was what y'all portrayed creative?
You breaking up. You breaking up.
How was it creative?
You said how was it creative? It was
Correct.
Players Club. It was like out of the box, think out of the box thing. Like, what else do you want me to say?
You're a dancer and you don't know what I'm talking about when I say creative. So let me help you out. Let me
I never
educate you.
said I didn't. I said it was
Let
just an
me
out of
educate
box
you.
idea.
Let me educate you since you're a director. Creative has levels, okay?
Nah,
There's
baby, I don't need no education on dance.
oh, obviously you do because you didn't understand my question. I asked you how was it, and then she went off. Obviously, see, when you hit them with the questions, they can't take it. My question was, how was it creative? Okay, next question. That was the question. Y'all can take yourself off of mute. Do you understand what I'm saying? I wasn't derogatory to her. I asked a legitimate question, as where everybody in the comments wanted to know. Y'all hit that cash app. Hit the cash app because we only gonna get into this a little bit deeper. Y'all want to talk about uplifting children, but we are teaching our girls and we're portraying to them that it's okay to shake your ass and pop your pussy to get a little bit of a piece of trophy. Y'all are setting the standard to say it is okay to do something like this, and this is considered creative.
Okay, Linkevia's comment was that that same team did a P Valley Creative before and had placed. Maybe that was inspiration for the parents to do that.
I'm
Something that was more
sorry.
in their
I love
generation.
Nick Pevius.
Hold on, wait.
I'm
The
sorry. I love
same.
Nick Pevius, and I appreciate his
Yeah,
comment.
that's what he put in the
I'm gonna
comment.
have to disagree with you, baby. And you're in the comments trying to deflect and trying to give them justification for what they did. There is no Lakivius. Would you have did a Players Club theme like that with stripper poles and stripper heels and backdrops and shaking your pussy and your asses? Would you have did a creative like that? Was that creative? Let's talk about it.
Well, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that from how she was speaking on the phone, with her being a participant in that situation and the questions that I asked and the way that she answered me, she knows deep down that that
It was
was
inappropriate,
inappropriate.
very much
She
so.
knows it was inappropriate. But instead of being accountable, having accountability for taking part in such a display and being called out on it, she's going to operate in
Deflect.
her loyalty, I guess, to the team or director and kind of just roll with it. But all of the questions that I asked her and the way that she responded, she's aware that that was very inappropriate.
And so we commend her for coming on, even though that she negate to answer the question. She came on and tried to speak for him, but it was a what did y'all get from her coming on speaking? Because I don't think that we got anywhere.
I think she thought it was
Well,
gonna
she
be.
couldn't really give us the nucleus of what we needed because it wasn't her decision. So she couldn't give us the thought process. She just basically got on here and proved that she's a follower and not a leader. She could not stand up and say, "Hey, I don't think this is a good idea." And she went along with it.
Rima's y'all costumes 8 today per Diana.
Which one? I designed them all. I'm just playing.
Jazz, you guys are really low. I'm gonna go
Thank you,
out and come
please.
back in. Just to let you know, tag me back in.
Okay. So again, you guys, I'm thinking that she was the director. I'm thinking that she's the actual coach. When she told us that she was a parent dancer, did y'all
Betty
listen to what
mute, I think.
did? Huh?
I said Betty on mute.
Okay. Did y'all listen to what she said? She said that she's the director of a whole nother team.
Yeah, look, he said she's a band. She dance line, a band dance line, something like that.
That's an adult team. That's not a youth team.
I know exactly. Yeah, he said it's a band dance line. So I don't know what band dance line, but it's a band dance line. So. I don't know.
So I definitely agree with this, Xavier. It's about the perception and the interpretation of what that was. So I wanted to also say this too. Some lady named Bree Miller is talking like she the director in the comments. No, Bree is not the director. Bree actually is she actually is a she is the director of a team in North Carolina. I do know her. Um my thing that I wanted to touch on, my point was when you're sitting in practice and you're looking at your parents do these stripper moves. Somebody also said that they've seen it done. Kids,
Thank you, Miss Diana.
kids, kids have done. I said the girls are here, loved it. Kids have done things like that in stand battle. My thing is this: across the board is inappropriate. I would not have agreed with it if it was a kids. Definitely would not agree with it if it's kids. But the judgment that you guys decided to go with to go for this certain competition, when and like I was talking to the director, when you sit back and look at it, did y'all analyze this routine? Did y'all sit back and say, okay, like when we put creatives together, this is a person that knows how to put creatives together, right? Y'all have to literally lay out the plan.
Right.
You have to get you a sheet of paper and you have to literally put together the entire creative.
Absolutely, so that the thing makes sense.
So it makes sense and it correlates. That way, if you see it on paper, then you can transfer it to make sure that it looks right on the floor. So if you got your sheet of paper and you're literally, okay, I need 5 dancers over here to do this, pointing case in point. When I had did our Willy Wonka theme, I had everything set on the floor plan like the gym. So it showed where the props was going to be. So we knew exactly what it looked like. We knew exactly who our Oompa Loompas was. We knew who our Violet Beauregard was. We knew who our Charlie was. Everything was laid out in a foundation to actually look and see what was actually going to be taking place.
And then you got to do your research.
Absolutely.
Ashley Bowlegs Hammonds, her sister says she going live. Not a sister going live. These are parents. Why y'all going live? We invited y'all over here. Y'all want to go live about what? There's no justification for what y'all did. Y'all literally had people in there question y'all integrity about what y'all was putting on the floor, and y'all thought it was going to win it over, and it didn't. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Your team, when it comes to creative, you guys, has to tell a story. Thank you so much for saying that, Courtney. It needs to tell a story. It needs to give us an intro, which is I, as a judge, want to see it captivate my attention. I want to be sitting at the judge's table like, oh shit, what they about to do?
Yeah.
They already coming out swinging. Then you keep the momentum throughout the routine into the middle part, which is like basically, okay, we're gonna give y'all a little bit more sugar because we about to end it with the icing on the cake. And then the icing on the cake is the whole shebang, it's the whole finale of your routine. That is what's called what, y'all? Levels. You are building up the momentum of your routine. You are giving us something. You're catching our attention. You're keeping our attention. And now we're going to go ahead and go out with the bang to go ahead and get us the best scores that we could possibly get. That is how you know what you're doing with a team when it comes to creative, or for that matter, any routine. It's the same thing with field show. With field show, HBCU field show, we should be able to readily identify as soon as y'all step on that floor or that field, who y'all are going to interpret, whether that's Jackson State, whether that's Alcorn, GG's, whether that's dog on what's the other one? Southern University, whether it's Prairie View. We should know when y'all first step out how y'all conduct yourself, what exactly you guys are going to what we're anticipating you guys to do. Then when y'all marching onto the field or onto the floor, we seeing y'all. That's when we start judging y'all. We seeing how straight them knees is or them legs is. We seeing you making sure y'all kick lines is everything. Making sure there's pointed toes. Make sure that y'all have technique. When you look at a routine like that, what are we supposed to judge? What are you giving us to judge y'all?
Well, I wouldn't even get that deep in it, to be honest, because I'm still stuck on the theme. Players Club talks about strippers. Strippers is in nobody's mindset the career choice of a lifetime. Like It already has a negative connotation. So why would you even do that? More importantly, go into these uniforms. When you showed the video again, I noticed that parts of these uniform on these full figure women
Hold on right
were
quick.
sheer.
Time out, La Paris. Do me a favor. I want you to do this. Also, Teacup, go ahead and send over this. Since she want to go live, she can come up over here. Go ahead and go to Ashley ASHLEY. She's getting free promo. Ashley ASHLEY Bowlegs space Bowlegs BOLEGZ space Hammonds with an S. Go to her on Facebook. She looks like she has a filter with some monkey ears on her ears, some teddy bear ears. Go to her inbox for me and please send her the link and tell her we would like to hear. She don't have to go live. She can come up over here.
You want me to send her the link?
Tell her the link and tell her she can come up over here. We want to, since she want to go live, you ain't got to go live, baby. We're going to invite you over here to this here live. Because who are you? Who are you? I'm curious. Who are you? Your sister was a director of a whole nother different dance team. Mm-hmm. Let's take a quick commercial break, baby. If y'all let's take a quick commercial break, please. And I thank you.
T stands for teaching, E stands for educating, and A stands for bringing awareness. And that's exactly what we are doing. Somebody put me in beef flat because I feel like I'm about to go there. Oh, I feel my hip coming up.
Okay, I had to take a quick commercial break. Somebody said, "Where's the video of the parent grinding on the pole and the other one throwing the money?" I haven't received that.
She has the link, you guys. She has the link.
Okay. Well, let's see if she come up over here.
I'm gonna leave out really quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. So that's why I want to know. Again, no one has told me. No one has told me, Erica, who the director is. I don't know who the director is. We have been asking for the director to come on to state his or her side because we are very interested to see how they came up with this concept. And no one has yet to say anything. So I'm not sure if we're even going to be able to get the director. The link is out there for everyone. It is public for everyone. So therefore, the only thing that we actually need is them to actually come on.
My head itching.
Jason, please. Oh, thank y'all so much for y'all compliments in the comments. I'm sorry. And LJ, I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. You're welcome, Betty.
Okay, so that
you,
again, kind of going back to her whole feedback. How do y'all how does one take that? I think I asked a legitimate question, right?
I feel like you did. It's just some people don't want to be questioned about their creativity. Like if other people don't feel like it's wrong.
So why did you come on?
I don't know. Maybe she felt like that was her clearing the air and dead in the conversation, but then it left a whole bunch of unanswered questions, so it really didn't help. I really didn't.
I felt attacked more so.
Yeah. But maybe just kind of like one of those things like, I said what I said. It's done. It's dead. There's nothing I can do about it. And no, I don't feel bad about it. Like, I can't make you feel bad about something.
Yeah. And that's why I said, if you want to stand behind that, stand behind that. Stand, I'm not telling you not to stand behind that because you got the dog and look at them in the face. I don't.
Right.
But still in all, Jason, I don't know if it was Jason or LaParis asked a legitimate question. I think it was LaParis. You have children. How would you feel if your director said we're going to do a P-Valley or a Jocelyn Hernandez burlesque type theme routine? Would you, in that same sense, have that same energy that y'all did for her? Your child is underage.
But according to the comments, they already did it. I don't know if it was the kids, if it was the adults, but they already did P-Valley.
Lakevius was saying he's seen it done. I don't know if this team did it, but
he said it was this team. If I'm reading correctly, he said it was this team who did it, and they placed first place. That's why I was like, maybe it inspired the adult team to do like a players club. And they've been doing it. They don't feel like there's nothing wrong because they placed in it. You know what I'm saying?
Kevin, check your inbox. I'm gonna
Is
send
they
you a link, Ivan.
is they like? I don't want to say it because I don't want them to feel offended.
But if it's accepted by somebody else and it places, people gonna keep doing it. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
That's
that's
just all it
I'm
is.
just saying, me personally, I've never seen it. I've never seen it done. But even with P Valley,
it's actually more cleaner than.
I would say it's a lot more cleaner than Players Club.
But it's
still a strip club. A strip club.
Yeah.
It still would be. It still does not have a place in our dance community at all, as far as a creative. However, if someone thought of doing P Valley, I feel as though that there are things that you guys can get a little bit more creative with it. Hell, let's be honest. Let's just say y'all was to do Players Club. Y'all could have somebody come out playing like Bernie Mac.
Yeah, that would be funny. Like if
It
you
would
want
have
to
been funny. It would have been engaging. But like, okay, y'all got this for Players Club. It's cute. And then y'all still did a whole routine without all the extras.
Correct.
That might have went over a little bit well. But even with that, you have to think about what you're doing. When you talk about creative, where is the creative aspect of that routine? How can you take Players Club and get creative with it?
And that probably look abused.
Jason, log out right now.
Okay.
Just log out.
Why didn't do?
This right here was not given. Take a minute to look at the pole leaning to the left. The pole is leaning. They got that off of somebody's side of their building.
Did you see her just smack her booty?
Now the dance part. Like that's a full.
Oh,
This motherfucker is killing
So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to do this because I think I can stream this. Y'all gonna kick me in my ass, but that's all right. We're gonna see this because I know exactly what to do. Let me see. Because I'm interested in seeing what's going on. One moment, please.
well, I did send her the link.
She's probably live, but we're about to take us a journey on down to Florida. If y'all want to hang tight, let me take a journey on down to Florida. One moment, please.
What part of Florida?
I'm scared.
I know what to do. Oh, and she's live. And they're live. Okay.
But at the same, I didn't see Platinum Divas do like adult when they do their parent stand battle and stuff, and they be doing good.
Hold on.
I had high hopes.
This the line?
This a live.
Is that the director?
Her jawline is really chiseled.
Yeah. Okay.
You talk about me logging out?
No, he. I need
Hey, I
his
see the
password.
live.
Yeah,
We can
but
see
we
it.
don't
We
hear nothing.
can't hear it.
Y'all can't hear the live?
We can't hear it, but we can see it.
But Jasmine, is that the director or that's the girl that was just up here?
That's Ashley Bowlegs Hammons. That's Tiara's sister.
Oh, that's her sister. So is the sister the director? Like, what she got to do with it? Was she dancing?
No, she's just the sister of the dancer that didn't say that we shouldn't do this, y'all.
So y'all can't hear what she's saying.
No.
We can't hear nothing. Put the subtitles up.
But whatever she said, letting us have it.
And she is letting us have it. All I see is that chiseled jaw going.
Ain't nobody commenting. She letting what have because ain't nobody commenting. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to see how I can. Oh, you know what? I think I know I could do it this way. Hold on. Let me take this down.
It's me.
Oh, Jazzy, you're so technically savvy. I love it.
Baby, when I'm trying to get to some bottom of some ish, baby, I know what to do.
That's her investigative computer right there. She get all the tea in 2 seconds on one screen.
I'm going to show you what to do. Let me see. Share screen. Let me see if I could just share.
I know she got at least 3 screens set up. She got a 3 screen set up.
And do. And
We're gonna find what you did in 2005.
Yes,
and
Jazzy FBI Inc.
so baby, I'm gonna get to some bottom of some ish, baby. One thing about it, I'm gonna show you what to do. Let me see. Let me see if this is gonna work for me. What's her name? Ashley. I'm stuck on the name Ashley Bowleg. Ashley Bowleg. That's the
You
best.
about to make me pour me a glass of wine or something.
Legs ham. And she got 15 people talking about please tune in.
1, 2, 3, 4. What we supposed to be doing? What, Jimmy? Go. We'll go to TT.
Can y'all hear?
I can hear it.
Oh my God, this boy. But I don't feel like we did anything inappropriate. I mean, y'all, the video is on Facebook. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Because there's some people in here that wish they could still do a split. The whole purpose of all ages, I could be 15 years old.
Split, baby. What?
Run circles through your whole team.
Run circles.
Parents, 15-year-old parents out here, like.
So you pause. Let me.
You gotta do better. And you supposed to be like a little leader in this, like stand by.
Girl, fix your service because your Wi-Fi is not connected.
Community or whatever the fuck we got going on, but it's giving trouble starter.
She said, "I'm giving trouble starter, y'all." So her sister up here talking about, "Girl, they delusional as fuck." Y'all delusional. Y'all is delusional as fuck. It's according to Tierra that just clearly came on here and could not tell each and every one of us that's in this Majorette community what was creative about their routine. But we're delusional.
We're delusional, but she told me that the movie was rated R, so you thought it was appropriate to take a rated R movie and make it your theme at a child competition.
She was calling me delusional. I show her delusion.
Jason.
Nobody even say what the real problem is. They said it was a kids show. Any show with an all age section, anybody could be out there. Jimmy, move away from the street. Go over there. Go get on your thing. Anybody.
Yes, you all can be out there, but honey,
I think she don't see the.
I'm gonna say something. Come to me.
She don't see.
Oh, she did not record, but she didn't even come on.
And you didn't want to respond to my sister.
She just don't understand the big picture of it. Like,
you don't go in the house if you don't listen.
That's it. That's all.
You want to.
Okay, so now I have deeper questions.
Oh, so they're waiting for a video signal, so she ain't got no service outside.
So now I have deeper questions. Like, did they grow up in a 2-parent household? Are they in an apartment complex?
That's some shade right there.
I mean, I'm just asking because
one of the two with a whole scarf on her head. Girl, what?
I'm just asking because when you are taught morals and values, you understand the bigger picture.
Y'all, I can see now. To be honest with you, I can see now. That's their morals. Le Paris, that's what they're okay with. They're okay. Let's just call it for what it is. We just seen how she acted, right? I'm not making this up. She's okay with her children and her dancers seeing them do striptease at a dance competition. So guess what's going to happen next? The kids are going to come up with a theme and say, we can do that too.
I can't believe she called me delusional.
How do you not think that that's not an issue, or how do you feel like that is appropriate?
I'm not even upset that she called us delusional because she don't know what appropriate is.
Yeah, we know we're not.
She don't know what delusional is either.
Your sister coming up here was the delusion. That's who the delusion was. Your sister, for her to be a director, could not even tell us what we needed to know.
Because, baby, she don't need no lesson on dance, baby.
That's what she said. I don't need no lesson. Well, no, I'm going to give you a lesson.
Because she been doing this for years, baby.
And where? You've been doing this for years, and that's the best y'all came up with for creative? Girl, y'all are delusional.
Because they ate down and they placed.
So, Courtney, we don't know who the judges were. The people that threw on the show was Randall Martin.
No. Stop right there.
You
Stop.
said what?
Stop.
Just say that name.
Stop and breathe. No.
I love Randall, but it was Randall Martin.
Stop.
What? It was Randall Martin.
You could have put the lady up with the church hat. You ain't had to put up this new boy.
It was Randall Martin. That's who it was. Like. What? Y'all.
That's my face.
Baby, where her eyebrows at?
Baby, what? Okay, so again, y'all, I just cannot. I'm in disbelief at that lady. So I'm sorry, Randall. It ran into me saying your name from her. I'm sorry, Randall, but it was Randall Martin and Jermaine Wells that threw on the show. They tag team with the show and they did the show together. So it was.
Oh.
Woo, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So, like I said, I did talk to Randall, and we're not blaming Randall. Randall and Jermaine had nothing to do with what that team did.
Correct.
And I told him, I said, Randall, this is not on you. I said, unfortunately, you didn't have no fights break out the show, which is good. So kudos to you. But Randall, I told Randall, this does not have a reflect on you. I didn't even know he threw on the show until after I was contacted. Once I made my post, I was contacted after. And yeah, it was like, yeah. It was.
Oh God, I need.
I'm just saying. So I didn't know about that until after I had made the post. So
okay.
So all I'm saying is, okay, I would say this: big up to Randall for what it sounds like. For the most part, it was on your behalf. It was a successful show. So big up to Randall. The face that I made, somebody said, what was the face that you made when they tagged me? Baby, my face is like this.
That's cool.
That's what my face was giving when I was tagged in that foolishness. I was like, no.
Oh, I guess so.
That's what it was giving. That's exactly what it was giving, y'all. But hey, tomato. It's giving hell to the no. Baby, listen, that's what it was giving. So, to kind of sum it up, you guys, again, I my whole purpose of making this live was to basically educate people. There are like I've said before, they did not place. There was first place, second place. They did not place. Therefore, exactly what my mama said, the judges clearly felt strongly about them not placing or not living up to the standard that as Randall was a host. But again, if we're talking about uplifting our Black queens, if we're talking about giving positive impact on our black young ladies, that is not the way to do it. That is not a good example of a role model to say it's okay to strip. Everybody,
it was more than 3 teams.
No, Kevin, it was more than
it was 18s. It was 18s that was there.
Yeah.
I personally, I do not agree with what they did. I feel like it was very, very tasteless. It was very tacky. It was, in a sense, could be perceived as degrading. And that's my opinion. Again, your theme totally completely overshadowed y'all dancing because at this point we're only focused on what you guys put. Y'all have focused on the props. I didn't see anybody else. I didn't watch the whole live because after I seen that routine, the live had ended. I think someone on TikTok went live just because that was the point. Because shortly after they went live about the routine, it clicked off. So I wasn't even able to see all the rest of the teams and what they did. I did see a clip of a team doing like a gospel number.
That's top tier.
Gospel and
Top
strippers.
tier. No,
I thought that was top
no.
tier.
Paris.
No, theirs was actually good.
No. Top tier is they do majorette, but they like creative.
They're a contemporary team.
Yeah, they love
Top
creative
tier.
stuff.
That's
Performing
Terry.
arts.
That's Terry's team from Miami.
Okay.
No, that's the Lauren Attack.
That's
Oh, that's
the
Lauren Attack.
Dante.
Okay, that's the Lauren Attack. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
top tier
Deontay
Dante.
team.
He used to dance for Tracy Young Byron, Miss Tracy Young Byron.
But accountability has to go throughout those competing, those hosting, and those.
I agree, Miss Mac. I agree.
Yeah.
Because we have got to set a standard on all levels. And I really feel like if I don't know Randall, and I'm not judging you, Randall. If you see this, don't try to come for me. I'm just saying, I feel like if one of those hosts would have said, nope, we're not having this, not on our watch, then we wouldn't even have to have this conversation.
That's what Randall getting right now.
That was his exact face when he saw
it. Like what you said. And that's you dancing.
Now wait a minute.
But Miss Mac, I totally agree.
Oh, Lord.
But what if he was just so caught up in the moment? Maybe he just couldn't stop it. Like
He was shocked. Like
he was just so shocked. He just had to watch it for himself. He had to watch the whole thing.
I don't give a damn how caught up in the moment I am, baby. If somebody, but see, the thing about it is, when I talked to Randall said he didn't even know what they were doing. Randall said because he does not get their actual. He said he didn't want any mixes sent to him. Baby, I listen to even if it's a quick, and I skim through the mixes because I want to hear what y'all playing. But again, also too, I require mixes before 2 weeks before the show. So if the show is show is a third week, normally my shows are the third weekend in a month. If my show's the third weekend, you have to have your mix turned in by the first. So I can review it, so my DJ can hear, because my DJ actually listens to everybody's music to make sure that it's clear and make sure he doesn't have any issues with playing it, and to make sure that it's in the right format for it to come across the actual amps and the speakers to sound clear. So my DJ literally takes the time to listen to everybody's mixes that sit to him, so he can tell them, okay, your mix got a little bit too much cussing in it, or you might need to doggone redo this because it sounded muffled. So my DJ actually takes that his job very seriously, as he should, because he gets paid good money to do just that. So if I was maybe if I missed it, my DJ would have said, Jasmine, you want to listen to this mix? And I would have been like, Smooth, what you talking about? And he would have been like, Jasmine, no, ma'am, you need to listen to this mix, baby. And I know exactly what he said. He was like, listen to it. And I would listen to it. This hasn't happened, but I know him. And if I heard it, I would tell the team that's not going to fly with me. And that's not going to fly with the judges. If you are coming to the show wanting to place, that's not going to be the way to go, because it's not going to place you. It's going to definitely give you guys either a disqualification or a really low score. And that's just the bottom line. So y'all have to actually come up with something else. Like I said, looking at the setup, looking at the props, it looked very much, we made this shit up hours before the show.
Well, I think if they would have gotten rid of the pole and kept the chairs and added a cape, they could have did like a Catwoman thing.
Yes, that's me.
So what?
I can't.
What? What?
Oh God.
somebody,
Jazzy.
somebody daddy in the crowd, and somebody daddy in the crowd was looking like this.
Crickly.
Oh God! Somebody daddy would have, and somebody mama would have been like, "That's the bougie auntie." So, oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jasmine, I want to thank you for including me in this. I had a really rough day and I needed this.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you were able to make it.
Yeah, this definitely has brought joy to my evening.
I'm telling you.
I lost my wig.
I'm telling you, baby. I just, like I said, you guys, again, with the Majorette community, I'm very, very strategic. And I'm very, very passionate about it. Even though I get in some aspects, I get a little bit, sad and discouraged because y'all Majorette is becoming not fun no more.
At all. And this is why.
It's not giving that we're about the kids. It's not giving that we are excited to go and compete. I remember a time when competitions would go on, teams would have so many friendly rivalries that they were excited about going back to seeing that team compete against them. They would take what it was like almost in a sense a Cinderella story. Y'all beat us this time, but wait till we come back. We gonna get you guys next time. Congratulations on this time, but y'all not gonna get us again. We gonna come harder next time. And when they did, it was given very much, okay, baby, like we are here.
But the problem is very much what we're discussing on today. They don't have the right role models. They are not being taught dance correctly. They are not being taught sportsmanship. They are not being given morals and values, and they're not being taught accountability. So when you have a group of adults, okay?
Make sure y'all hit that cash app. Hit the cash app. I need everybody on the cash app. So please hit that cash app, please.
Let me start a podcast.
When you have a group of adults who thinks that it is appropriate to do a rated R movie as a theme at a children's event, and they are coaching a team, you know how many kids they are influencing? And if they don't think nothing wrong with it, don't none of those kids think nothing wrong with it. And those probably the kids that's at school cussing their teachers out, doing all type of things with these little boys.
Not even excelling in school, don't know shit by Shy Noah from geography.
They
don't know. Y'all, this is the thing. I'm gonna tell y'all, this is the thing y'all could have did. As much shit as thank you, Holy Ghost. As much stuff is going on with the presidential election. Y'all mean to tell me that's the best fucking creative y'all could have came up with? Y'all could have had somebody come out and play fucking Trump. Y'all could have motherfucking doggone had the political party. Y'all could have, that was an easy creative because guess what? People can adapt to that. People can understand that. And that might have easily been an easy win for y'all because it's relatable. How is the Players Club relatable? You can teach your kids about the legislative system through your creative. You giving them a lesson at the same time, teaching them what it's like to be black in America. Y'all had an easy doggone creative.
They still gave them a lesson.
You know what? You know what?
They gave them something to aspire to, honey.
You know what? No, ma'am. It wasn't. It wasn't. Uh-oh. Yeah. I got the full. Hold on, wait. Did somebody just, Lord, not my teacup / my JHP done sent me the full. Y'all, they done sent me the full.
You got the full video?
Oh, because Sierra posted it. Okay, so let's take a trip down memory lane right quick. Let's go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and do. let me do this. Let's. Can we have a conversation? Let's do this. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Y'all see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
So here go the whole. Here we go. Let's take a look at the routine, y'all. And they still live with 7 people. Girl! After watching the video, Tierra Hammond's Miss Jasmine Lopez is reading way too much into that performance. She really trying to get her insights up off of y'all. Girl, what insights? Y'all got 7 viewers. Ain't no insight and no viewers at this moment. Girl, ain't no insights, girl. Y'all hear it?
No.
Y'all can't
hear it or see it.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I just did it. Hold on. Okay, here we go. What about now?
We can see it.
We can see it now, but still can't hear it.
Still can't hear it. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Hold on. Look at the props, y'all.
It's spread out everywhere.
Look at the props, y'all. They got a whole rack. I didn't even see the rack with the doggone stripper outfits.
Oh, okay, depending on see. Oh,
Lord have mercy.
Is they getting ready?
And thus they are.
Y'all better do it, Platinum.
Miss Mama doing putting on oil?
I got people upstairs. I need to knock on one like a cancer patient. You sitting out there good. When you 40, you mess with my sense. You better get upstairs and shake some stuff, man. You go and tell James I'm funky. I'll stab you first. I want the dog ain't no moonlight around here. You can't know everybody. But y'all know you can get everybody if you don't have my money.
Oh, and they did a slow number.
Oh.
Lord have mercy.
I'm crying at people.
People don't know their count. Lord have mercy.
And oh, Miss Mama right here feeling herself this whole show. She must have been one of her life friends.
I think they was trying to relive their glory days.
Mama said she still got it.
Oh, that's what you get on the phone. Oh, that's what they was talking about. They was laughing at them.
They gave her the pole moment. She was in the back putting on oil and stuff the whole time. Oh. You know that's not how we ride in Florida. Oh my God. Oh, Jazz, I know who this team is. The director, that's him in the front.
Oh, the director is a man.
Ah,
Really?
This the bathroom scene?
this the bathroom scene.
Wow.
Open the door. I'm not gonna hit you.
I've had enough.
Ooh.
Oh, was that a ripple? Oh,
Baby, she had the pole part. She got the money part. That gave us heart attacks.
So
Oh,
I will say this. I will say this. I think without the props, if they would have just did the routine, it would not have been so bad.
yeah, that's what I said. If you didn't take the routine,
Without the props and having the voice, some of the voiceovers was too relatable to the movie. Their routine was not horrible, but I think if that was what they were going to do, they could have like somebody. I taught somebody they could have easily did Freaknik. They could have did Freaknik in Atlanta.
they would have to do the 90s songs.
Right. They had some of them in there. Trina, Pull Over That Ass Fat is a 90s song.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it wasn't the dancing that I had an issue with per se. It was more over the props and the theme was what I was gearing at. The props and the theme was inappropriate.
it was all of it for me. From the uniforms
It was
to the undergarments to the music to the dancing to the props. Call the police.
Police.
oh my god. I'm going off on a limb. La Paris don't like none of it.
None of it.
I'm gonna because they're dancing La Paris. It wasn't bad.
I say take away the props and
Take away the props. Do a different theme.
and cut that girl that was on the pole.
The girl that was on the foam stick because there was the bowl.
She would have got cut.
They could have did SWAT.
She would have got cut. Oh.
I'm hollering. They could have did SWAT. Yeah. Calania said the silence is too loud. Them people was not feeling it at that show.
The only thing I heard was a damn cowbell, which was ironic because never mind.
Now they try to pick it up. When I guess that's the director. That's the guy is the director. Say that is that Dupree? Is that the one that does pageants?
I think so.
So he evidently, we're probably going to cross paths if we go to a same pageant. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a comment. But again, like I said, it wasn't no disrespect to the team per se. It was more so over.
Because he also I know he did Warzone one year too, but I don't know how. Never mind.
Speaking of pageantry, love, congratulations. I really wanted to come because it was my sister's step down. You know, Diamond is my sister.
Yes.
So yeah, but congratulations, my love.
So that's my heart. I love me some Diamond. Yes, indeed. So thank you so much. Y'all, this has been a cover story of all cover stories, y'all. We have had an amazing time tonight with y'all, hanging out with y'all. I want to thank my panelists for coming on. Jason and La Paris and Betty and even Tierra. Tierra, you did your big one, girl. You came
You
on.
had came on out. You didn't give us no information, but you was here. You was here, girl.
You didn't have what we needed, Tierra, but baby, you came through. So we want to say thank you still for coming on, and at least showing us that you wanted to be here. Again, at the end of the day, you guys, like I said, we just have to use a little bit more discretion when talking about doing certain things in children's competitions. If I could say, if y'all know how impressionable children are. Children are very impressionable. So if they feel like, well, my mama can do it, why can't I?
Why can't I?
If my mama can do it, so can I. So we just want to make sure that we leave that. Again, there was nothing, in my opinion, I actually didn't see the dancing as some of the dancing wasn't as a big issue overall. It was the overall theme. It was.
You so nice.
I know. I'm just saying, La Paris. It was the overall theme. I stood behind that. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that I really had an issue with because
I saw smacking of asses.
And that's
I saw drop splits on penises.
That was a prop.
Oh, that's
Jason, shut up.
The pole looked like it was made out of noodles. Poor noodles.
That was a
no. I don't like it. Throw it away. Throw the whole damn show away. Whole damn show. I don't like it.
I'm just saying, looking at the routine, they have some room for improvement. Go from the concept. I see why they did not place because it did not have a built up. They try to come through when they try to do the Miami base. What they call it down there, Jason?
The ride out.
Right. They try to come through with ride out. Ride out had been left. So they missed the mark on that one. There was timing issues. There was synchronization issues. There was formation issues. So
there was people who couldn't get up after they got down.
Jesus. Look.
That is very much saying Jesus fixed it.
Fix it.
Okay, I'm gonna be nice because Jazzy's being nice. I'm gonna be nice because Jazzy is being nice. Okay.
They making it no.
You is not making it no better with these people.
What?
But they normally do good though.
At least they had on black.
They normally
they were color coordinated.
They were very color coordinated.
They were color coordinated.
And black is slimming. So that's good.
Yes, the thick girls is in.
Yeah, I like it.
Thick girls is in. So big up to the thick girls. And like I said, for them to be thick girls, they was pretty much they were moving.
They was
moving.
No, like if you
I would give them that. Like I said, it wasn't more so over. I think if they would have did that and they would have put it in another theme, it very well might have went well for them.
No say they used to do good. I don't know why they picked that thing, but they usually do good. Because when I saw them in stand battle before, the parents stand battle, they always used to come out on top.
He said you need to come on the live more often. When La Paris is ready, come on anytime he want by.
Y'all don't know.
Thank you guys.
We can start a Majorette T panel, a panelist, baby. I could get a panel started by it, but we can definitely start a Majorette T panel.
Y'all don't like it.
Jazzy. I'm not doing that. Y'all ain't about to have these people not liking me.
You know what? The thing about it is, anybody that really supports this podcast, and there's even in the right of supporting this podcast, people not gonna like them because they feel as though, okay, y'all are sellouts or whatever. At the end of the day, I didn't talk bad about the team. I didn't.
I'm just playing. I'm just joking with you.
Yeah,
But
I know. They I try to see the silver lining in every situation. And the silver lining was, like I said, they just made a bad judgment on the theme.
it ain't silver. It's like gray.
It's like, a shade of gray. It's giving shades of gray.
Yeah, it's giving shades of gray. It's giving um I woke up and this was on my mind and I thought it was a good idea and I didn't think it through. You know.
And we put it together. We got a whole bunch of black cat suits.
Yeah. And the girls were moving. They were definitely moving.
They were definitely dancing. Now, as far as in choreo,
they were moving. Yeah.
As far as choreo, I just know. As far as in the choreo aspect, I mean, but they definitely had moves. I would say that they was.
What are you?
They usually do good though. They usually do
for
good.
you to be with all that noise. Shut your face to go to bed.
The thick girls. I mean, the thick girls was given. I'll just say that.
Oh.
So again, you guys, I'm just saying, you guys, again, I appreciate you guys coming on. You guys, I haven't had fun like this in a minute. Like I said, this was a very, very fun night. It was definitely given. Again, to the platinum, what do they call the platinum who? Platinum divas?
Platinum. I never know they. I just know they come something. Palm Beach.
Yeah. So, y'all wasn't horrible. It's just y'all use bad judgment on.
Well, what's your definition of horrible?
I'm gonna act like Tierra. Next question, please. Anyway, next question, please. That's what she said. Okay, so
from what I heard about the team and from what I've researched, real quick, what I could research is that you guys have done better before, and that was a poor representation of your brand. So what I would say is, don't do it again. Throw the whole show away. Throw it away.
Yeah, they usually. That I don't know.
Where Lakevious know all of what's going on. Lakevious, what is where they from? I know they're from Florida, but what part of Florida they from? Are they from Miami?
She said she's from. Well, I don't know if they from Palm Beach. They somewhere down south, further down south.
Sure. They didn't stress me out. I started out with fruit, and then I went to chips, and now I got cookies. I'm gonna be.
So they from the Miami area. They from West Palm Beach.
Be bad.
Y'all have any? Do y'all have any last words?
No.
To you. Why y'all laughing at me? To you, girl. I ain't got no last words about that.
I'm just making sure y'all don't have anything last minute to say, because I want to make sure that we end on a high note. Again, you guys.
I want to thank you for having us. I think that this was really good. I also think that you are doing a great job of holding people accountable, whether they like it or not. And I just hope that this serves as a notice.
Let me also put this out there because I don't feel like we touched more on this as we should. Someone made the comment and said that they think that directors and coaches needs to start being blacklisted for being homophobic.
I agree. I agree, and not just homophobic, but for anything. Like you have what was that girl on what was that Loving Hip Hop? It was one of them shows, but she called that lady a black monkey or blue monkey or something.
You talking about what was it?
Erica Mena and
Erica Mena. It was a Love and Hip
Yeah,
Hop.
we ain't seen her since. They cut
They cut her.
everything.
They cut her. They cut her off because of of the
racial slurs.
representation.
And
You don't represent the Majorette community as a whole or the Love and Hip Hop brand as a whole. So had they not did that, then they potentially would have possibly been facing some type of discrimination lawsuit against
So
them.
I think we should do the same. And I know myself, if I'm throwing an event or whatever, I definitely watch this. I definitely listen to Miss Diana and other people that are throwing competitions and having problems out of folk. And I definitely do not send them invitations to anything at all. So, I mean, it may not be like a list, but I got my own black list in my head.
Yeah, one thing about it, I definitely feel strongly. I mean, because even my friend, when I went to go pick him up early, when I went into the pre-live, when I got off the phone, he was like, Jasmine, you don't get upset when they sit there and try to talk about you and your sexual orientation. I said, what am I getting upset for? I said, if I'm bothered by it, only a bothered person would get upset. I can't get upset about anything. I carry myself very well. I never portrayed myself. I never said that I was a full-fledged woman. I'm a transgender female, and I voice that. And my voice is fish, my face is fish, my body is fish, my hands and my feet are very fish. These are not masculine hands, and my feet look just like my hands, pretty. So I can't sit there and argue with someone that is
who got a heavy jawline. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Some of these women out here, you look very hard in the face, very rough, and you get mad because you run up on ladies like Jazz, and like she said, the girl is soft. She's very soft, very feminine, very current, and you are butch.
Jazz, I thought she was a real girl for real, but she's
absolutely. I ain't gonna lie. I thought the first time I met Jason, I thought he was straight.
Oh, come on, Jason, give it straight.
Jason got talking. I said, "Oh no,
yeah,
that is one of the peoples right there, baby."
Yeah,
that is one of the peoples.
Every man now, Jay give trade.
He was giving trade.
She didn't see my wig. That's why she didn't see my wig.
Yeah, but I think that's what it is. I think and like I said, at the end of the day, it doesn't bother me, Majorette community. It really doesn't. I do this because I feel like this is a calling for me. I feel like this has cleaned up a lot of the mess that we have been enduring in our Majorette community for so many years. And for so many years, the Majorette community has had so much foolishness that everybody just swept it under the rug and acted like, okay, we're just going to put a Band-Aid over. We're not going to talk about it. It happened, but we're not going to talk about it. And things y'all have to understand, it's a ripple. If y'all don't address it, it's going to be like, okay, it's okay to keep happening. And people are going to start feeling like that's the new norm. And that's not norm. We need to get back to the place with Majorette community where it's about the children and leave
absolutely.
If y'all have to cancel out parent battles, parent categories, cancel them out. Get back to it being about kids. This is for children. If you wanted to be on a Majorette dance team, guess what? There is a lot of people that would love to start adult Majorette teams. Are you cut out for it? That's another question.
No.
And that's the other question. So again, just like y'all expect for y'all kids to be trained, when y'all come out and step on that floor, adults, we expect y'all to be trained too.
Mm-hmm. Not a train wreck.
And not
just trained.
Or that be flat, Jared.
I wasn't trying to go there. I was not trying to go there. I'm just simply saying that you guys need to get it together with y'all parents. Y'all parents are ruining it for kids. And that's what people do not like about this podcast, is because we are a platform that holds, and we are required to hold coaches and directors accountable and parents for their actions. That's the issue. Y'all don't like to hold accountability. Y'all don't like to be accountable for anything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where it comes into, Jazz is messy and her platform is messy. No, it's not messy because I'm holding you accountable for your mess. You have to answer to your actions. I don't care if you're an adult or not. Your mess is ruining it for the entire Majorette community. Y'all don't understand by y'all actions and what y'all say and do. Just a simple comments about talking about people's sexual orientation, which y'all are failing to realize that y'all still have kids that still have to grow up. So you don't know if your child is going to be a lesbian, a bulldagger, a stud, a trans female, a trans man, or just a straight up punk of God. You do not know.
Yes, punk of God. I love
what they're going to be. You don't know what they're going to be. So when you're putting your mouth, it's amazing how things come back into fruition. When you put your mouth on somebody, Sparkle and R. Kelly said it best. They said, you better be careful what you say to me because it might turn around on you. You better be careful what you do to me because it might turn around and do it to you. So at the end of the day, you have to be careful about what you say and what you put your mouth on people. When you put your mouth on someone, you have to understand y'all still got kids to raise. Kids nowadays are so influential by social media, it's not even funny. We look at it every day. Kids are influential about going and meeting up for fights. That's how influential these children are. They're on TikTok and Instagram going back and forth with each other, going back and forth with teams, talking about we're going to see out the next competition. But it's because y'all parents have set the standard that that's what it's supposed to be, and y'all not correcting y'all child. Y'all are setting the tone to say, okay, well, just know if they mama jump in, we jumping in. That's what y'all are using a premeditated situation where it doesn't have to be that. Parents, y'all want to talk about standing on business so much, stand on that business of the business of your child. Yank your child up. Discipline your child at home. Tear their ass up.
Hello.
Well, see, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that because first of all, they're too busy trying to be their child's friend, and most of them don't really want to be parents anyway. Their child is just another income, so they're able to get food stamps and housing and all those other things. So they're not really pouring into the kid for what they could be.
You get a child. You get a child.
Oh, you get food stamps. You get.
Jackie, Jackie, what you got to say to that, Jackie? Jackie Clark Chisholm. What the Lakivia said, I won't lie. All this community is about twerking. My team ain't with all that. They will give a little 1-2 literally, and that's all. My girls dance and work, but it's these coaches. I don't care. It's these coaches trying to fit in and keep up with today's trend. It's sad people thinking it's these parents, it's these coaches that don't know real choreo that got to scrub and twerk all the time. It's cute sometimes, but hey, to each his own. And
I agree, Lakivius.
Yeah,
I agree with that too, Lakivius, and I agree to it to an extent. But it's the parents that are starting the team.
Because they're not coaches.
They're not coaches. They have not been trained. Like I've said before, these coaches, these parents have gotten into it with the directors. They get upset and mad, and they go and start their own team and think that they can do it. They're not trained. You got directors and coaches that are not trained. They watch Bring It for 3 seasons and think they're a choreographer, and they're not.
Yeah, you got Shaniqua with Lil Pistol Starter and Lil Woo Woo, and they bored and they in the house and they ain't got nothing to do. So she get to having them flipping and tumbling and rolling around, and then they go get the rest of their little kids from the low income apartment complex and they put on a team. That's what they do.
Well, like I said, I want to wrap this up because we've been on here for 2 hours and 13 minutes, and I don't want to delay this more. So again, if I had to leave y'all with anything, please make sure that you guys are understanding what Majorette is. There is a fine line between twerking and technique. There is a difference between twerking and technique or having technical skills. You guys have to understand, what are you training your kids up? What are you training your kids for? You're training your kids to say that it's okay to go to a strip club. You training your kids to say that it's okay to get your ass out there and dance and shake your ass and your titties in front of men, strangers, because that's what we got.
I only twerk on Saturdays.
They shook their ass, shook their titties, and popped their pussy on a handstand in front of an entire crowd of strangers. That's the tone that you're setting for your kids, and y'all sitting there saying y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. You have a serious issue. You have a serious problem. And God have mercy on y'all soul with y'all kids, and hoping that your kids are not that influenced. Because trust and believe, it starts at the head first. You, the mama, it starts with you. And with that being said, this has been another episode of the Majorette Tea. I surely, completely, and wholeheartedly appreciate everyone for coming on. I love you guys with the godly love. Make sure you guys do not forget to hit that Cash App if y'all enjoyed the show. If y'all enjoyed the show, which I think y'all did, please make sure y'all hit that Cash App because I definitely want to meet my goal this evening. So if y'all do not mind, hit that Cash App. Please support the podcast, support the panel, support the podcast, support the actual movement that we're doing. Y'all will see these guests on again. But until then, we got you guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of the Majorette Tea. T stands for teaching, E stands for educating, and A stands for bringing awareness. And I think we did just that. So we'll see y'all next time on another episode of Majorette Tea.
T stands for teaching, E stands for educating, and A stands for bringing awareness. And that's exactly what we are doing. Somebody put me in beef flat because I feel like I'm about to go there.